Alright, we got the tier list here. It's time. The big one. Look at this. 3 whole games. It's not a tier list, it's just a ranking. The series is... How do I describe this series? This is like polished Ubisoft games. That's all I can think of with this one. They don't do anything really special. They don't really think outside the box. But they did take a lot of time on the graphics, you know. The environment looks pretty cool. A lot of money spent on that. The writing is pretty bad for the most part. Story is also pretty bad. Not that many likable characters. But the robot things look kind of cool. The worlds, while pretty on the surface, when you actually like run around, there's not really that much to do. At least from what I played. I guess the first one I tried to explore a little more, and I realized that there wasn't really much to actually discover. So in the second game I didn't really bother, which maybe in the second game they improved that, but I don't really know. I just kind of speed ran through the story. But as for the ranking goes, I think the second game is definitely the best one. I can see a lot of improvements they made. Yeah, you have the little glider now. You can call your mount thing easier. There's more mounts to ride. The climbing's a little better. You can you can just climb on like a lot more things. It's not just, you're not limited to only climbing on the yellow wood or whatever that's hanging out of the wall. The combat seemed pretty much the same. I think the world just was a little more intriguing, I guess. You can like dive underwater and stuff. They had a little more. Story-wise, I honestly didn't even know what was going on half the time. I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, I think it's an improvement on the first. First one is probably number 2. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the Lego one is just a Lego game, man. Like, maybe it was kind of fun in ways to just sit there and mash square the whole time and watch health go down on the enemies, but for a Lego game, it actually kind of sucks. There's like 4 characters you could play as. Lego games are supposed to have like a huge list of characters, right? At least the ones I've played. There's 4 characters. All the environments felt the same. All of the battles played the exact same. Yeah, it was kind of it's a pretty shitty Lego game. In terms of content. And the first game was like, yeah, it was just mid experience. There's some cool things, but again, on the surface, maybe it looks a little cool. You have like the robots and, you know, nice graphics. But when you dive deeper into these games, you kind of just see like, oh, I've played this game a million times before. It does not do much original besides the robot things. That's like its whole gimmick. When you take that away, it's very average open world game. If you like open world games, like my dad, he loves these kinds of open world games. So, yeah. These are made for you. If you like these open world games, you can definitely sink some time into them and explore the world. But I feel like I've played these games just too much at this point over the years to where, you know, they've gotten a little old. But, you know, we'll see. Maybe if they make a third game, they'll do some crazy stuff. We'll see where the series goes. I didn't even save it, damn it. Anyways, here is the monsters tier list, I guess. I can't even really tell what I'm looking at. Yeah, I don't even want to rank these. Never mind. I was going to rank these, but I don't even know where I'm going to put them. I don't really care. I'm going to call it there. On to the next series. We're getting closer and closer every day.